Hey you guys, back again. Let's get my VW Jetta. What is it, 04 and a half, I believe. Volkswagen Jetta GLI. You know, been doing some work on it. It's actually my little baby right here. It's the 1.8 turbo. Hold on, let me get some light on for you guys. Still 1.8 turbo. You know, front mount intercooler. That's that CX Racing. Bought it on eBay. It cost me about $500. All the intercoolers I seen for this car had the piping that went around here and came over the motor into the back to the turbo. This one I decided to go with had the piping of the original stock piping. So it goes, both lines go down through there to the left, go back, which goes back into, I believe it's called the pancake pipe that was back there. Well, that got taken out and I put the aluminum pipe in all the way. Both of them come up. One comes up through here, goes to your intake manifold. The second one goes back here. Let's see if I can get it for you guys. It connects right down there. Where'd it go? Yeah, well, it connects right down there and it goes to the turbo. That intercooler, best thing I could probably ever invest in for the 1.8 turbo. If I were to give anybody advice, it would be a front mount intercooler. I saw the torque difference right off rip. The power feels a lot better. Throttle response is a lot better. You know, it took me about 2 days because this one I didn't really have to shave the bumper, but I kind of did because I like the fog lights. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I love them. Plus I got HIDs in my fog lights and headlights, so I like the bright lights. But got those installed. So I did some shaving on those grills to get that intercooler to fit. But the fit pretty much simple, easy, bolt on. You know, let's go. I went to the Forge diverter valve, but I got it set right now as a blow-off valve. You know, I like the sound. I'm not even gonna lie. It doesn't really give me any power gain with it though. I mean, it just gives me a sound. I can switch it to go to a diverter though. I'd actually gain, feels a little bit more with boost wise with a diverter. The K&N Typhoon ram air intake. Let's see, went with the 18-inch MSR stock number 045s, I think they are. They're dirty as shit right now, you know, Cleveland, and it's fucking 13 degrees outside. I can't wash my car. I haven't driven the car in probably 2-3 weeks. Just been working on it, sitting in the garage. I have the same back here, 18 inches. These I actually went with 20mm spacers. Got those off of eBay for about 50-60 bucks. They're actually worth it. If you look down here, see that spacer brings it out, makes it look a lot flush with the fender. That looks, or the wheel well, looks a lot better than what it did. Which compared to up here, I still have to get, I'm probably gonna get 15mm up here. They're not as bad as the back ones were, but still could do a little bit better. Got my windows tinted. Sorry about that. Got my windows tinted probably last summer. They're dark as shit back here. I know Ohio hates me for it, but oh yeah, my little sticker. But back windows are limo. Front is 35. You can still see through it. Got my tail lights tinted. Currently, right now, what I'm doing, see if you guys can all see it, is a reverse cam. I'm doing that because my windows are tinted. Best thing I could ever invest in with that was a reverse cam. It's shitty backing out my driveway at 4 in the morning with no lights. So doing that now currently. If you guys want to know how to do that, I'm gonna do a video in a couple minutes about that. But also got 2 Pioneer 12s, Pioneer capacitor, Pioneer amp, did all Pioneer. Even door speakers are Pioneer. I gotta go with Pioneer. The best quality sound to me is a Pioneer head unit with Pioneer speakers. Don't mind the mess. Let me see. Oh, is it locked? Let's see what's in the back. Oh, a little dirty. It needs clean. Nothing special back there. But up here, this is where it gets interesting. Don't mind the mess. Like I said, I've been working on it. Got the boost gauge. Works beautiful. GPS, but I'm about to take it out because I got this nice little thingy. It's a clutterfuck right now, but I'll fix it. My head unit with the GPS, Bluetooth. What is this? It's got the SD ports, the AV ports. I went and got it. I actually did my wiring right this time. A lot of times people just electrical tape them and it kind of gets on my nerves, but because after about a year or so you might start getting short stuff. But what I did was took it all in the house, soldered it up, and then taped it. So now it's all taped and soldered, so it won't come loose whatsoever. This little thing is a Pioneer bypass. I had to buy this thing for like, I think 15 bucks, but it's worth it. So I can watch DVDs while the car's in motion, or since I have my daughter, you know, it's a good investment for me. Also, I'm currently working on trying to find some headrests that have the TVs already in them for my daughter. But doing that, yeah, gotta still put the bracket in. Yeah, do all that. I got a stage 2 clutch, aluminum flywheel. Works really good. It's not too hard, not too soft. The car currently has about 126,000 miles, you know. I love this car to death. Anybody that doesn't have one, the only thing I'm not done yet, and I'm in the process of doing, I don't want to go with a turbo upgrade. I do not want to go to the KO4s. I kind of like the KO3s. The KO3s spool a lot faster than a KO4. Don't believe the hype where people say is KO4 or KO4. No. The KO3 is smaller. It spools faster. You hold your boost continuously. With a KO4, you're going to have more boost lag. Yeah, you might get a little bit more boost, but you're going to have a bad lag. I mean, the proper tune, you can make anything work good. So that is my next goal, is the tune. I'm going for the, what is it, Eurotronic tune, I believe. It's like $650. Go with the stage 2. The only thing they require you to have is the blow-off valve, diverter valve, ram air intake, the exhaust, aftermarket exhaust, which I do have. That's reminding me. I still have to put this little thing on. The downpipe. That thing is a bitch to do. Anybody has any advice on helping me do it myself? That would be lovely. If not, I would have to take it to the shop to have it put on. I tried to get back here. Let me see if I can get the turbo. Yeah, there we go. And those bolts are just a pain in the ass. And they want to try to start stripping. And I don't want to strip them because then they have to be drilled and tapped out. And that's not something I want to have to do to this. So anybody has any advice, you know, a couple people said you could use torches, but it's like almost an impossible spot to get a torch. You know, if you have any advice, you know, you can help me out, that would be awesome. Also, before I get the tune, I really want to, let me move this, I had this off, sorry. I want to get the 2.0 conversion for the coil packs. A lot of people don't know about it, but that actually helps a lot to have the 2.0 turbo, or you can get the R8. They have that R8 actually, coil packs that work with here. A conversion kit. It's a little plate that goes there, holds them in and everything. It's about $300 on ECS, but it's going to be worth it. I'll get that probably in the next 2 weeks. But I do have a 3-inch exhaust from the downpipe back. It's catback exhaust, but it's from downpipe back. I have a high flow catalytic converter to 3-inch. I forgot. Oh, Godspeed exhaust. Which I'll try to start it. I don't want to. Let me see if I can get my garage open real quick. I'll start the car. I didn't want to go with the catless exhaust because if you go with the catless exhaust, you can throw a check engine light. In Ohio, they're shitty about our emissions, so I don't want to throw a check engine light, even though the tune will stop that check engine light, even if you do have a catalyst. But they're funny, they look for catalytic converters in Ohio, so let's start it up real quick. This is a cold start. I haven't started in 2 weeks, so for God's sakes. Start it right up. And this is another reason why I love this car. It never gave me any problem whatsoever. No check engine light. No nothing, you know. It's telling me my trunk's open, but cold start is idling fine. It'll drop down, you know, it's common. Let's see. Oh, the HIDs. Which I currently did a really good job on. While the car isn't warming up, I'll show you these. I got aftermarket headlights. This is pretty bright. See if I can get a good view. Got 3000K, 55 watt yellows at the bottom, and 30,000K deep blue. You can see this is blue, deep blue headlights. But also, I did something that nobody else could do. I couldn't find nobody, any forums or anything about it, but I did it. I even put HIDs. See if you can see it. I don't want to get it too bright. In there. In my fog lights in the headlights. There goes the deep blue. You can see it a lot better. But did that. You know, everything matches. Looks good like that. If you see, no knocking, no nothing. Everything runs perfect. I love this car enough. I'm not even gonna lie. Let's hear it exhaust for a little. I'm gonna turn the heater on. See if we can get a good sound. See if I can get this set up. I'll give you a little rev real quick. Sorry. Don't judge me for the poor quality video I'm doing. Oh well. This should work great about. There we go. Hold on. Yeah, that's pretty much it about the car so far. I'm still, like I said, I'm working on doing a lot more to it, but this car is awesome. Anybody that has a GLI, you know, please comment at the bottom. You know, I love them. I love even looking up the forums and stuff, finding new ways to do things. Like, it took me forever to find somebody that actually hooked up the reverse cam in the Jetta. And then they didn't tell me anything about it, so I kind of went off with my Audi. I hooked one in that, so I kind of learned how to do it from there. But yeah, you know, wait till summertime. I'll clean it up. Probably get some little touch up on the paint, because I noticed that I get little stuff like this, which is from parking in Walmart's parking lot. It's not good. But yeah, anybody got any comments? Leave a message. Leave a comment. Let me know how you feel. Tell me what you think about my car. Thank you.